In this podcast episode, the host dives deep into the world of body language and interpersonal communication with Vanessa van Edwards, a renowned behavioral investigator and author. Vanessa shares her insights on how subtle cues can significantly impact our social interactions, relationships, and overall success. Vanessa emphasizes that body language plays a crucial role in how we are perceived by others. Research indicates that our brains are wired to trust nonverbal cues more than verbal communication. In fact, our brains are 1 to 5 times more likely to believe gestures over words. This is because it is inherently difficult to lie with our body language. For instance, when asked to say the number 5 while holding up 3 fingers, individuals often struggle, highlighting the disconnect between what we say and what our bodies communicate. This discrepancy is why liars tend to use fewer gestures, as they are aware of the potential for their body language to betray them. Understanding body language is not just about recognizing what others are communicating, it's also about being aware of how we present ourselves. Vanessa points out that 82% of our impressions of others are based on warmth and competence. This means that if we want to be taken seriously and liked, we must consciously manage our body language to convey both warmth and competence. By doing so, we can create more authentic relationships in both social and professional settings. Vanessa introduces the concept of cues, which encompass body language, vocal tones, and even the words we choose. She explains that cues can be categorized into 4 channels: body language, vocal cues, verbal cues, and ornaments, such as clothing and accessories. Each of these channels sends signals to others about our confidence, warmth, and competence. For example, the way we use our hands while speaking can enhance our message and make us more engaging. One of the most fascinating aspects of cues is their ability to influence our interactions. Vanessa shares that highly successful people often speak a hidden language of cues that allows them to connect with others effortlessly. This hidden language can be learned and mastered, enabling individuals to improve their social skills and build more meaningful relationships. By understanding and utilizing cues effectively, we can enhance our communication and create a lasting impact on those around us. In the discussion, Vanessa highlights the critical balance between warmth and competence in our interactions. She explains that individuals who are perceived as warm and competent are more likely to be liked and trusted. This balance is essential for success in both personal and professional relationships. If someone leans too heavily on competence without showing warmth, they may come across as cold or intimidating. Conversely, being overly warm without demonstrating competence can lead to being perceived as unserious or untrustworthy. To achieve this balance, Vanessa suggests using specific power cues that signal both warmth and competence. For instance, maintaining an open posture, making eye contact, and using hand gestures can enhance our presence and make us more approachable. By consciously practicing these cues, we can improve our interactions and foster stronger connections with others. Vanessa delves into the science behind first impressions, explaining that they are formed within seconds of meeting someone. Our brains quickly assess warmth and competence based on nonverbal cues, which can significantly influence how we are perceived. This is why it is essential to be mindful of our body language and vocal tone when meeting new people. A warm smile, open posture, and confident voice can create a positive first impression, while closed body language and a lack of eye contact can lead to negative perceptions. The importance of first impressions extends beyond social interactions. They can also impact our professional lives. Vanessa shares that studies have shown that individuals who make a strong first impression are more likely to be remembered and taken seriously in the workplace. This underscores the need to be intentional about how we present ourselves, especially in high-stakes situations such as job interviews or networking events. One intriguing topic discussed is the concept of resting face, which refers to the natural expression we have when our face is at rest. Vanessa explains that our resting face can significantly influence how others perceive us. For example, if someone has a naturally downturned mouth or furrowed brows, they may be perceived as sad or angry, even if they are feeling neutral. This can lead to misunderstandings and affect social interactions. To counteract the effects of resting face, Vanessa suggests being aware of our natural expressions and making a conscious effort to adjust them when interacting with others. This could involve smiling more, maintaining an open expression, or even using makeup to enhance our features. By doing so, we can create a more approachable demeanor and foster positive connections with those around us. Gestures are a powerful tool in communication, and Vanessa emphasizes their importance in conveying messages effectively. She explains that hand gestures can enhance our verbal communication and help us connect with our audience. For instance, using gestures to emphasize key points can make our message more engaging and memorable. Research has shown that speakers who use gestures are often perceived as more competent and charismatic. Vanessa also discusses the significance of the steeple gesture, where hands are positioned together in a triangular shape. This gesture signals confidence and openness, making it an effective tool for establishing authority in conversations. By incorporating purposeful gestures into our communication, we can enhance our presence and make a lasting impression on others. In addition to body language, vocal cues play a crucial role in how we are perceived. Vanessa explains that the tone, pace, and volume of our voice can significantly impact our communication. For example, using a downward inflection at the end of sentences can convey confidence and authority, while an upward inflection may signal uncertainty or insecurity. This is particularly important in professional settings, where how we speak can influence how our ideas are received. Vanessa encourages individuals to be mindful of their vocal delivery and to practice varying their tone and pace to keep their audience engaged. By doing so, we can enhance our communication skills and create a more compelling presence in both social and professional interactions. Authenticity is a recurring theme in Vanessa's discussion, as she emphasizes the importance of being true to ourselves in our interactions. She explains that trying to be someone we are not can lead to disconnection and misunderstandings. Instead, embracing our unique qualities and vulnerabilities can foster deeper connections with others. This is particularly relevant in a world where social media often promotes curated and idealized versions of ourselves. Vanessa shares her own journey of embracing her awkwardness and using it as a strength in her work. By being open about her experiences, she has been able to connect with others on a deeper level and inspire them to embrace their own authenticity. This message resonates with many, as it encourages individuals to let go of the pressure to conform and instead celebrate their true selves. As the conversation progresses, Vanessa addresses the challenges of modern communication, particularly in the context of technology and social media. She notes that while these platforms offer opportunities for connection, they can also lead to misunderstandings and superficial interactions. The prevalence of texting and online communication has made it easier to misinterpret cues and emotions, leading to feelings of loneliness and disconnection. To combat this, Vanessa suggests being intentional about our communication methods. For instance, opting for video calls or in-person meetings can help us better understand nonverbal cues and foster more meaningful connections. By prioritizing authentic communication, we can navigate the complexities of modern relationships and build stronger bonds with others. Vanessa highlights the impact of AirPods and other personal audio devices on social interactions. She explains that these devices create barriers to communication, making it more challenging to engage in spontaneous conversations with others. The rise of remote work and hybrid environments has further exacerbated this issue, as individuals may miss out on valuable micro-interactions that occur in traditional office settings. To address this, Vanessa encourages individuals to be more mindful of their surroundings and to remove distractions when in social situations. By being present and open to conversation, we can create opportunities for connection and strengthen our relationships with others. Throughout the discussion, Vanessa emphasizes the significance of friendship in our lives. She notes that friendships provide essential support, happiness, and fulfillment. However, as adults, it can be challenging to form new friendships, especially in a fast-paced world where people are often preoccupied with their own lives. Vanessa encourages individuals to approach friendship with the same intention and effort as dating. This involves seeking out activities and environments where we can meet like-minded individuals and engage in meaningful conversations. By prioritizing friendship and investing time in building connections, we can enhance our overall well-being and create a supportive social network. Vulnerability is another key theme in Vanessa's conversation. She explains that being open about our struggles and imperfections can foster deeper connections with others. By sharing our authentic selves, we create opportunities for empathy and understanding, which can strengthen our relationships. Vanessa shares her own experiences of embracing vulnerability in her work and personal life. By being honest about her journey, she has been able to connect with others who resonate with her story.